Hi everyone, this video is going over your personal narrative requirements. I am going to show you how to accomplish each of these 4 bullet points during this video. So first, in order to be successful to achieve your personal narrative requirements, you need to have up 2 tabs. You need to first have up your personal narrative requirements tab, which is in the personal narrative section of Google Classroom. And you also need to have pulled up your personal narrative draft, which is also in the personal narrative section of Google Classroom. So as you see, I have them both pulled up here for me. So first, the first requirement you have to have is at the top of your narrative, you must write your name, the personal narrative, and the date. So I'm going to go up here to the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to type my name, Miss Cosner, and then to get to the next line, I'm going to press Enter, which is a key on the right side of your keyboard. So look for Enter and press it to get to the next line. Next, I need to write the title of the assignment, which is Personal Narrative. After I write that, I need to press Enter again, which is on the right side of my keyboard, and write the date. Today's date is January 31st, 2021. After I've done that, I'm going to go back. I need to add a title for my story. This can be changed later. We are going to work on making exciting titles. So for now, you don't need to have anything exciting. You just need a title. In order to write a title, you're going to press Enter twice. And then you can write your title. Your title needs to go in the middle of your page, so I'm going to highlight my title. I'm going to go right up here to the Align button, and I'm going to put it in the center. Next, your narrative must be at least a page double-spaced. So here's my narrative. It's a little bit longer than a page double-spaced because throughout the next 2 weeks, we are going to be making multiple edits to your personal narrative, so it will get longer and longer. Right now, for your first draft, it just needs to be at least a page double-spaced. You can most definitely go longer. So I'm going to highlight what I've written in my personal narrative. I'm going to go over here to line spacing, and then I'm going to click double. So again, I highlighted what I had written. I went up here to line spacing and I clicked double. Again, my personal narrative is much longer than yours will be right now because we will be adding over the next couple of weeks. Bullet point number 3, your narrative must be in Times New Roman font, size 12, and in black. You may not change the color of the text because this is a formal writing. So first, I need to put my font in Times New Roman. So I'm going to highlight everything that I've written. I'm going to go right up here to the font box, and I'm going to click Times New Roman. For me, it's in my recent fonts. You might need to scroll down to the bottom and add it that way. I add it by clicking on the font, and it will be changed to Times New Roman. Next, the requirement is my personal narrative needs to be in size 12 font. Most of it is in size 12 fonts, but not all of it at the moment. So I'm going to go up to font size, and I'm going to click on 12 to make sure that it is all in size 12. That looks good. The third requirement for that bullet point is that your font needs to be in black, which it already is. The next requirement, please indent every new paragraph. You must have a minimum of 3 paragraphs. However, it is encouraged that you have more. You can have a minimum of 1 paragraph for the beginning, minimum of 1 for the middle, and minimum of 1 for the end. To indent a paragraph, if you've forgotten, you can just press the Tab key in your Chromebook. The Tab key is on the upper left-hand side of your Chromebook. When you press Tab, you get a beautifully indented paragraph. So there you have it. That is how you are going to complete all of the requirements for your personal narrative.